We're going to just start right up on our feet. So finding neutral stance, feet are hip width distance, maybe a little bit narrow. Bend your knees a little bit. So again, you're not locking out, nice and soft. Pelvis is neutral, tailbone points down, maybe a couple shoulder rolls here. Lengthening up through the crown of the head. If you'd like, you could also open the hands up as the shoulder blades roll back, keeping that chin parallel to the earth, starting to breathe here. I just realized I don't have my watch on, so feel a little naked without that. Let's pause with the hands, palms up, breath in, extend the hands high. And go ahead and add a little side stretch here. Plug the shoulders down so they're away from the ears. Gently drawing navel in and up towards the heart. In breath as you come up through the sky. Exhale, open towards the other side. This is my right. So do whichever side you didn't get to yet. Let's take the hands high, little back bend. Keep the hips in the same spot, but just lift through the heart. Good. Breath in as you reach, extend here. And let's sink right on into that chair pose. So sinking into the hips. So you're trying to press the tail back towards as if you wanted to touch a chair. Slide the shoulders down and away from the ears. Maybe even lift the toes for a moment. Spread them out, grip them down. If you'd like, you can extend the arms high, but again, plug the shoulders down so you're reaching from fingertips through tail. Breathing here. Starting to feel those legs begin to awaken. And let's breath in, extend high. Exhale for that side stretch. Inhale through center. Other side breath out. Inhale up through the middle. Little back bend again. Just lift the heart. Cactus the arms out. Arms reach. Inhale. Send it back into that chair pose. Exhale. Slide the shoulders down. Stay here. Keep breathing. I'm going to grab my glasses so I can see what's happening. So stay there and breathe. Nice. If you'd like, maybe take the hands back this time. Palms are up. Okay, so you're reaching out through the fingertips and then maybe just pulsing the arms here. Kind of keep sinking into that chair. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Sweep the arms up, breath in. This time fold, exhale, bend the knees a lot so that tailbone stays really long. Pause and a hang, maybe a little bit of a sway. Good, maybe bend and extend the knees a few times. Pat's here. Good morning, Pat. All right, so come up into that halfway rise. Heart forward, shoulders back. Bend the knees, keep the spine long. Step back into your plank. So upper body is parallel to the earth. Remember not to let the hips sag or the bottom lift, and then tiptoe forward and back a few times. So toes forward, heels back. A few times like that, letting the shoulders tip over the wrists. Breathe with that here. Again, you're drawing that navel in and up towards the heart like you're zipping up those jeans. 3, 2, 1. Pause with the shoulders forward. Maybe lower to knees and then slowly lowering down. Heart lands before the belly. So nice and slow with that transition. Once you're there, breath in, lift the heart, elbows back. Again, not pushing into the hands a lot to start with. Starting to build strength through the back, soft through the glutes. Curl your toes under. Exhale, let that go. Inhale, now wiggle your knees in a little bit. Scoop that belly up. Exhale, press, coming into your plank, and then downward dog. Hips lift, shake them out. You can bend those knees a lot, extend the opposite, maybe sway the hips a little bit. If it feels comfortable for you, let's send that left leg up to the sky. Keeping hips square first, and then maybe bend, stack, open the hip. So for this one, again, chin is neutral. Look underneath the right armpit towards the foot above you. Maybe point and flex the foot a few times. Keep it lifted there. Maybe bend and extend the right knee a couple times. So lower, slow. Keep breathing. Stay active through that left foot above you. Nice. Extend the leg, square it off, float it down, switch it out. Right leg lifts high again. The fingers are spread wide. Hips to square to start with. And then exhale, bend, stack, open the hip. Look underneath that left armpit towards the foot. Again, you might not see it, but just that's kind of so you know your head is in good alignment. Keep pressing the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe point and flex the foot, circle the ankle. And then when you're ready, maybe bend and extend in the left knee. So really deep, getting that knee as close to the ground as you can. Nice. All right, let's extend the legs, square it off, float it down. Breath in here, exhale as you walk or step, coming into your halfway lift. So either walk feet forward or walk hands back. Lengthen through crown from tail, breath in, fold to exhale. Bend your knees in that fold. In breath as you rise up, take the arms width. Side stretch it out. Breath in to come through the center. Other side, exhale. Arms reach, in breath. Little back bend here. Hands high, breath in, sink the hips back. Chair pose, really low in this chair this time. Sinking the hips way back. Peek down, make sure you can still see the fronts of your ankles. Arms reach, breath in. Exhale, send the hands back. Airplane arms behind you. Maybe pulse again here with the arms. Okay, so kind of getting a little bit of tricep action happening here. Again, chin is staying neutral. Breath is still flowing. Keep your jaw soft. Relax through your forehead and breathe. Nice. Sweep the arms up. In breath. Exhale to fold. Halfway rise. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees to plant hands. Stepping back into your plank. Shoulders over wrist. Breath in. Exhale. Lower as slow as you can. You can come down to the knees first if you like. And then lower all the way down. In breath up through your little cobra. Exhale, then chin towards the floor, curl toes under, lift that belly, little scoop, in breath here. Exhale as you send it up and back. Maybe plank to start, and then lift the hips up and back. Again, if you move into that plank, trying to keep that upper body still parallel to the floor. Okay, so from here, let's shift into a plank. And now the knees are gonna kind of hover over the mat. And now drag your knees back, but keep your knees off of the ground and then push up into your down dog. So we're going to do a few times like that. So inhale to come to plank. Exhale, knees hover, hover, hover over the mat. Peel the shins across the mat as you press the tail up. A few times like that. Knees shift back, tail lifts. Okay, a few times. So shift into plank, tiptoe. Exhale to lower knees, peel the hips up and back. Good. Using your breath, it's inhale, exhale, in breath, exhale. Okay, so finding a little flow here, using your breath. Okay, a few more times here. Nice. Stopping in that down dog, give it a little shake. Sending the left leg high, in breath, keep the hips square. Exhale to bend, stack, open the hip now here, looking under right armpit towards your foot. Inhale, extend it high, square the hip. Exhale, knee into nose, little crunch. 2 more times like that. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, knee into nose. Again, upper body is parallel to the earth. And last one. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, this time knee into nose, step it up and through, come up into that lunge. Again, give that leg a little boost if it needs. Okay, hips are low. Again, here's where if you have those blocks, that might feel good. I always like blocks, but I don't have them with me here. So then once you're there, little movement. Breath in, heart lift, tail drop. Exhale, round spine, tail under. A few times like that. Okay, maybe extend and bend that left knee in front of you. Pause here, maybe send that left arm up for a little twist. Shoulders are staying down. Exhale, hand to frame foot. Nice. Now stay in this lunge with that back heel lifted, and then maybe start to stand your way up. Okay, so now we're in a crescent lunge. You're on like a stiletto foot behind you. Tail is pointing down, maybe hands into heart. And then if you like, maybe a couple pulses here. Okay, so watching the front knee, make sure it's not going over your ankle or past your ankle, I should say it stays right on top. 3, 2, 1. Pause in that lunge. Take those arms high. In breath. Exhale again. Let's come into those airplane arms, palms back. Do you see how my shoulder is still in line with my heel? So I'm nice and long. Maybe you pulse the arms a few times. Keep breathing, okay? Nice. Sweep the arms in breath. Exhale. Hands to frame foot. Stepping this back into, you can go either right into down dog, or if you like to flow in between, then lower down into that lunge or into that little hover. Maybe lift the heart, elbows back, your cobra. Exhale, chin into chest, curl toes under, sending hips up and back. Downward facing dog. So moving through your plank or your hover before you lift it up. Shake it out, wiggle it out, sigh out, release some heat. When you're ready, send that right leg high to the sky. Inhale it up. Exhale, bend, stack, open the hip, looking towards the left hip as you point that foot and flex above you. Okay, so again, chin is staying neutral here. Extend the legs, square it off. Exhale, knee over or knee towards the nose, shoulders over wrist. Little crunch here. Inhale to send it up. Exhale, knee into nose. One more time like that. Inhale, extend the leg high, hip is square. Exhale, knee into nose. Breath in, lift it high. Exhale, knee into nose. Find that round spine as you go into that step. Again, give the foot a boost. Feel free to lower to the knee to kind of prop it up there and then come off the knee. Nice. Shoulders are away from the ears, okay? So watch out for some gripping in the shoulders. Let that tail sink. And then again, move with this. Breath in, heart lifts, tail lifts. Exhale as the spine rounds, okay? So a little cat-cow action here. I might try to adjust my camera there in a second. Nice. And then from there, stay in this lunge, okay? Staying off that heel behind you. When you're ready, take the arms up, coming up into that lunge, okay? You might need to adjust your stance a little bit. Sink so that the knee is staying on top of the ankle. I have my couch next to me, so it helps to get me up there when I'm feeling stuck. All right, so tailbone is pointing down. So watching out for like ribs sticking out. So tail is down, shoulders down. Wow, I'm really wiggly on this side. All right, let's take those arms up. Actually, just kidding. Keep the hands at the heart, some pulses. Okay, so using that front knee to bend, but you could also bend the back knee a lot too, especially to keep that front knee from going past the ankle. Again, think of drawing that navel in and up just to keep their low back from arching a lot. 3, 2, 1. Let's take the arms high. Exhale, heart forward, hands back, airplane arms. Maybe pulsing here. Really long from crown to heel. So everything is staying nice and aligned. You're still lifting the heart. You're not rounding through the shoulders and the upper back. 3, 2, 1. Sweep it high, breath in. Exhale, hands to frame foot. Again, step this back however you like. Maybe right into plank. Maybe lowering into your hover. Perhaps inhale up into your cobra. Exhale, chin to chest. Breath in. On the exhale, send it up and back. Downward facing dog. Shake out the hips. All right, a couple more of those little Sufi rolls, okay? So come into that plank. And then again, knees are gonna hover over the mat. Drag the shins back. So they're moving through the ankle here too. Tiptoe forward. Knees hover, hover, hover. Peel the hips back. Peel the shins across the floor. A few more times there. Slowing down the breath. Moving with breath, with control. Nice. Good. Pause there. Shake it out a little bit. See if anyone else is here. I see Taylor's watching too. Good morning. All right. So from here, let's go ahead and bend the knees a lot. So widen the feet out. Bend the knees a lot. Walk the hands back just a little bit. Really press through the tail. And then let's do a couple pulses there. Okay. Just a couple. Nice. All right, look towards your hands. Keep the knees bent a lot. Walk the hands back. Come into a halfway lift with the legs wider. Knees are bent. Spine is long. Nice. And then from there, let's take right hand towards the left knee and then open this up into like a little twist. So heart opens towards that left side and then switching it out. Arm reaches high. Shoulders are pressing down and away from ears. And bring that foot or that arm down, rolling up to stand. Nice. Send the arms high. Take the feet back to underneath the hips. Exhale, hips back. Another chair pose. Stay there, okay? Keep breathing. You see where I'm at on time. Okay, perfect. So we're just about where I want to be. So keep the hips back. This time pulse with the legs. Okay, again, feet can be a little wider for stability, maybe a little more narrow. Just keep the knees from wavering in and out. So you're kind of lifting through the arch of the foot. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Stay here, rise high. And send it over to one side, little stretch. Inhale it up. Other side, breath out. Lovely. All right, float the heart down. One last fold. Feel free to shake it out however you like. And then from there, take your time, nice and easy. Come down to your knees into a little child's pose. Maybe walk your hands over to one side, perhaps towards the other side. If you have the hands one way, shift your hips the opposite way. Excellent. Walk those hands back through the center and come all the way up into seated. And we are going to go ahead and wrap up. So feel free to do any other movements or poses that feel good to you. If you'd like to cool it down a little bit, maybe do some reclining poses. But anyway, I will close off this little practice with you with a moment of gratitude. Thank you for joining me if you followed along. And enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning, okay? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. It's always nice to start your day with some movement. So thank you so much.